We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. The Phils look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Aaron Sanchez gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ronald Torreyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roy, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a play! The second for 1, safe! An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Harper at second. Gregorius at first. 1 gone. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-2 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Settling in now, Andrew Knapp. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he misses 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches at first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned and the batter ruled out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
The pitcher, number 56.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
To the plate now, Zach Eflin, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. The pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding in, Bryce Harper, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Phillies down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled off. Hit in the air out toward left. Hazley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Next to bat for the Giants, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ball.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brad.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Nope. Foul ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
At the plate now, Andrew Knapp, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter.
Now batting, Adam Hazley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side hit hard, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Line drive to left. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at ball one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 8, Tommy LaStella.
Digging in, Tommy LaStella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Alex Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone into the arcade section. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 4. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. This for the second baseman, Solano. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Here's Bryce Harper now. High and deep to right. Back goes Yastrzemski. And this one's off the 5th archway. Hoskins rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting.
Yeah, and this is a tricky right field to get a feel for here in San Francisco. The brick, the fence, it has a little bit of everything as the ball caroms off the wall. He does well to get it back in as quickly as he did, but it's not in time to prevent the triple.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
Next for Philadelphia.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Brad Miller. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Logan Webb is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. JT Realmuto will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Adam Hazley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
JT Realmuto.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Digging in, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Number 26 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 26.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Drilled to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Phillies lead it 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the...
The right fielder, Webster.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Alex Dickerson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. to short, hit hard. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Hazley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Andrew McCutchen will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Low for ball 1, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Slater's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 6 and the Giants 3. Vince Velasquez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 21.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, outside.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he takes a called strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. The 2-2. Line toward right center. Miller is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he popped him up. Torreyes ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the pitcher, Harlan Garcia.
Evan Longoria will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in. Line drive to left. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top 6-3. Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Step.
Whistler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Scorched to third. There is La Stella. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Slater is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Shane Green.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now to the plate, Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
No strike.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Brad Miller is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Three and 1. The 3-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on it because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Line hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now back, the pitcher, James Green.
Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Gene Segura.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
To the plate now, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. In there, 1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top, 8-3. Jeremy Jeffress will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Leading up
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
The third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Miller is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Digging in now, Alex Dickerson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-3 tonight. Philadelphia rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Eflin earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our